Gary Wilson is a Scottish Open champion for the second consecutive year. There's just something about Edinburgh that Wilson clearly loves. At the beginning of the week, it didn't look like Wilson was going to find the form that saw him win the Scottish Open last year because he looked a frustrated character at times and he just didn't look right. The further we got into the tournament, the more we saw Wilson grow, and there was a stark difference between the player we saw in the first round compared to the player we saw in the final. Wilson stormed to a comfortable 6-2 lead in the afternoon session, leaving Noppon with everything to do going into the evening. The evening session was far more even, with both players taking 3 frames each, and that was enough to get Wilson over the line as he won the match 9-5. It's clear that Wilson is a fantastic player, but he just lacks that consistency to go deep and win tournaments. He even said recently he's been struggling with the yips, and that makes it really difficult to perform. This is probably why we saw him as such a frustrated character in the early rounds of the tournament, just because of that. You've got to feel for Noppon Saengkham as well, who was in his first ever ranking event final. At 6-2, with the match being first to 9, he'd essentially lost the match in the afternoon session. The man from Thailand shouldn't be too disheartened though, because he got some fantastic results this week and he's played some brilliant snooker. A final defeat isn't necessarily the end of the world. I mean, look at Zhang Anda. His English Open final defeat to Judd Trump has defined him. Both players have shown what they're truly capable of, and they just need to use this final as a stepping stone for greater things. Do you think Noppon and Wilson can push on from here? Let me know in the comments. Be sure to like and follow for daily snooker roundups and news. Thanks for watching.